Hi everybody. Okay, so I'm back with another K-drama to see. Have you already seen it? And if not, is this something that you would check out? So before we get into this video, you already know the drill. Like this video, follow me for more, and share this with someone you know that would be into K-dramas and would potentially check it out. Okay, so let's get into it. The name of our K-drama today is called The Beauty Inside. Now, this K-drama is actually a remake of the movie from 2015. I haven't seen the movie, but if you have, let me know how that was, okay? So this follows the life of a lead actress or female actress named Han Sege. Now, this actress has like a really good reputation as well as a really concerning one. So what ends up happening is once a month for a week, our girl vanishes or disappears. And it seems that she's suffering from some kind of condition where, regardless of age, sex, nationality, she changes into someone completely different, someone that no one around her would ever recognize. Now, because she is a celebrity and an actress, this is actually really inconvenient for her because she never knows when this is going to happen, but it happens every month for exactly a week. And so that always puts her in difficult situations. The first time this happened to her was about 10 years ago when she was in Europe with her best friend, who, later became her current manager. And she transformed into a grandmother. And she actually panicked so much, she ran out into the street and almost got hit by a car. Now, this stranger that ended up saving her life, we learned that his name is So Doji. And actually, as a result of him, having been hit by a car, he develops like a disability or disorder in which he's unable to distinguish people's faces. So Doji actually ends up being the owner of an airline company that our lead, actress actually is the model or the main face of, and her name Sege. Now, despite him, fighting with this disability that he currently has, no one around him is aware that he even has this aside from his mom and one other person. Now, this is one of those secrets that he can't tell his family because if they do, they would fight tooth and nail to remove him from his position in the company so that they can take over. So, of course, with her being the face of his company, she is always putting him in a predicament, or she's more recently started putting him in a predicament when she goes missing for a week. And it looks bad on them because, again, she is the face of this airline. When she runs away, he figures, hey, like, I got to find a way to deal with this so that his airline doesn't receive another negative blow. After a couple meetings, Sotoje and Seke actually come up with an arrangement in which they will actually fake date each other so that they can help out each other in terms of repairing their reputations. But one day, while the two of them are actually traveling, um, they kind of end up finding out about the other's secret because, our girl can't control when she changes into who she changes into. And, fortunately, but unfortunately for her, she is beside, Juje, who can't distinguish that something has changed about her face. Now, this also leads our girl to understand that he might have a disability in which he's unable to distinguish people's faces. So now the two of them are kind of finding themselves keeping each other's secrets so that they can keep their business and their company afloat. Now, typically what would happen in one of these K-dramas, anytime someone tends to start fake dating, they do find themselves inevitably falling in love with one another. And that's exactly what happens. So ultimately, this is just like one of those K-dramas you really have to watch to see, hey, does his family, ever find out about his secret? Is there anyone else in her life that's ever made aware of, her changing into someone else? Is Doje ever cured of this disability and able to see this? Is she ever cured of her, weekly disappearances that she seems to be, experiencing? So if this is a K-drama that you've already seen, definitely let me know in the comments how you felt about it. And if you haven't seen it, definitely let me know if this is something that you would check out. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Okay, thanks. Bye.